really just sitting there in a corner, you pussy.
This shit.
Oh my god.
I'm exploring Memphis, Tennessee. Is there still a Memphis, Egypt?
Oh, whatever the fuck I did not miss your ass.
I think I also gained a subscriber.
Oh my. Alright, this is an awesome start.
I'm pretty sure I just have pity subscribers on my channel. I have 9 friends that have found my channel.
Well, I started out this game 5-0, but now I'm 5-4 because everybody's fucking camping. Everyone is fucking camping. Bitch, you fucking fail. Some bitch was just fucking laying down around the corner. I come around the corner, he misses, and then I dropped his ass.
Ooh.
I thought you just like this. Hey, me? Where the fuck are they at? Oh, fuck, never mind. They're upstairs in that middle building. There's one dude up there.
Wait, what kind of fucking pyramid is this?
Wow, I've got a hit marker on him with an M1 Grand. That makes sense, right? My point exactly. Shouldn't even be allowed to happen. Oh my god! Camping fucking pussies. I hate campers. Like, it takes no skill to camp in fucking hardcore, bitch.
Oh, that's right, I forgot I have a horse.
Whoa.
Yeah, just help me camp with them. I camp against them. I'm in the middle building upstairs right now. Hey, bitch, you wanna camp? I can camp. Oh, never mind. One just got me outside. Of course he's behind me somehow. Fucking Cincinnati, really? Oh, Whatever. I fucking hate campers so much. Where the... Please tell me you're gonna hit that person you're shooting at. I might really just died to time killing person. But you know. Hey look, I'm still the feed. Bink! That's like funny. First game using that gun. Never used it since the game came out. I used it in the beta, that's about it.
Which one, the Grand?
Yeah.
Oh, I still use the Grand.
I mean, I don't mind it and everything. I've just been using the other guns. I prefer the STG and the bar and shit.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. When I get the bar, STG or fucking Grand's gone.
So I don't have the ability to adjust my attachments. I think I got that bullshit division. I mean, disconnected bullshit here. What? It's all good, dude. I think I'm gonna reboot my game and play some campaign because it did that dumb shit again. Alright, man. Sounds good. It sounds like a good idea. Just grab some leftover from dinner. Had some pot pie.
Oh, shit. Why didn't you know I could slide underneath that?
Homemade chicken pot pie. Fucking rolled out the dough and fucking sliced the noodles and shit. You ever have that, like the country style pot pie where it's like a soup where you have like the big rectangular or like square fucking noodles and shit?
I've never actually had homemade pot pie.
Okay, alright.
I need to actually make it one day.
When I'm down there, when I move down there, we'll make you some. It's one of our regulars. We usually have it at least once a week.
Oh my god,
Fucking,
there's so much in this
basically the most work we put into a meal is our pot pie, because we straight up make the dough from scratch and fucking roll out and make our own noodles. And fucking and peel potatoes and cut them up and fucking boil the chicken and then break it apart. I usually use thighs and shit. So it's pretty much probably the most time we ever put in one of our meals. But basically, I've been helping my wife improve it, alright? Because the one thing that she's always loved from her parents is the pot pie. Her dad makes a good pot pie. The only thing that I've always noticed ever since I had it is it's good, but it's really bland. Because, you know, it's not like he's fucking seasoning it or anything. He makes it really bland. Like, the quality of the noodles and everything is great. But, like, it was basically he would boil the chicken, fucking pull the chicken apart, throw fucking potatoes and the noodles in, and be done. He didn't fucking add any flavor. Like, the only flavor there was in the water was from the boiled chicken, which wasn't enough. you know.
Yeah.
So we'll do like some bouillon cubes and shit like that to give it the good chicken flavor, and some I use like how you can get like seasoning, like you can get like the veggie flakes.
Yeah.
So I'll put some vegetable flakes in it and shit. It comes out. So basically, that was my improvement to it. My wife loves it.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is that she hasn't been able to make the noodles like her dad does. So that's one thing her dad still has on her. So I've been helping her try and fix the dough recipe because the dough is the problem. She hasn't been making a good dough.
I was gonna say, is she like, is her family like, at least my Italian family, where they'll tell you most
is her family
of
like
what, like my Italian family, but they won't tell you
that's
everything.
That's the thing. He told her what to use, but she just it just wasn't coming out the way that his noodles were coming out. And then I took his recipe and I just was like, all right, so this seems close to it, but something's off. So I kind of experimented with it the last few times we made it, and tonight was definitely the best we had the noodles. They just didn't cook long enough, so they were still a little doughy on the inside. So I was like, next time we'll just make sure we do the noodles first, like we'll throw them in before the potatoes and shit, and make sure they cook long enough, and then we should have it perfect.
Yeah.
The first time I was like, alright, we need to get these fucking noodles right, because you're not getting them right, and it's pissing me off. Seriously, dude. Make them, and she wouldn't roll it out. She wouldn't roll it out thin enough.
Okay,
so not only was it doughy on the inside because she wasn't cooking them long enough, but since they were thicker, they were even more doughy. It's like the last time I had them, like I couldn't even eat the noodles. Like I had like 2 or 3 noodles, and I was just like, ugh, I can't even eat any more of that. It's like practically like eating straight dough.
Yeah, I've done that from fried chicken that somebody overdosed.
What'd you say? Fried chicken?
Yeah, when I worked at Bojangles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what happened?
Somebody fucking put too much of the breading dough shit on the noodles, or on the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And they were serving it to the customers all night. I happened to grab a piece of chicken with my lunch break. I was like, y'all know that chicken's not made right. And they're like, what do you mean? The chicken's fine. I was like, no, it's not.
Take a bite.
I was like, so I brought it up to him. Like, there's way too much breading on there.
Basically, if you're gonna put that much breading on there, you need to fry it longer.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, it's just gonna be straight fucking doughy.
Exactly.
It's not gonna get that fry all the way
They were
through
cooking
the
it
skin.
the same. They were cooking it at the same time that they cooked the rest of the chicken. I was pretty much like, and this is why I make the fucking chicken.
They were what?
They use timers for everything, you know, it's fast food, so.
Yeah, I got you.
I was like, so you guys need to fucking. So they were obviously using the timers. I was like, so the person who's making the chicken right now needs to put less on there, or fucking actually shake it like they're supposed to every time they make a batch.
Yeah, I mean the only other thing I could possibly say is if it wasn't too much breading, it could have just been the fact that the fryer wasn't frying properly.
Yeah.
Because I've had batches of chicken, like when I was working at, I know I told you that last time I was cooking, I was fry cook / line cook, right?
Yeah.
Well, when I was frying, I used to fry chicken all the time, and if for whatever reason one of the broasters fucking decided to not go up to full temperature and we didn't notice, you know what I mean? Then it would come out a little doughy on the outside. So that would make sense. But was the chicken at least done all the way through?
Yeah, the chicken was cooked all the way through, just the dough was fucked up.
Yeah, that's just too much. That's just too much breading then. Mm-hmm. I'm just making sure, because usually if that's the case, then it won't be done either. So.
Yeah, we had one batch somebody didn't set the fucking timer like a fucking idiot. So then it got pulled too early.
And it was fucking bloody on the inside, probably.
Pretty much, yeah. It was still pink in the middle. And customers are coming back left and right, like, hey, your chicken's not cooked
chicken can't be pink.
Yeah, they're like, your chicken's not cooked.
That's how you get salmonella poisoning.
Yeah, one of the kids that worked there, they had a piece of chicken, like a chicken tender. The reason why I know the chicken tenders aren't pre-cooked, they're just frozen, is because the dude took a bite and it was still completely raw in the middle.
Yeah, I prefer uncooked tenders if you're frying them, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I can say. We never had a problem with that. Usually if our chicken wasn't done, it's because one of the roasters was fucking up, not because of a timer. Because with the roasters, you straight up had to to start them, you had to hit a setting. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we only fried them on one setting, so if they didn't cook long enough, it's because somebody just completely fucked up by hitting the wrong fucking thing, or the roaster was fucking up in general.
Yeah. I mean,
we had these big pressurized fucking roasters. It was ridiculous. Like when we did one roaster of chicken, one roaster was like fucking 30 pieces of like legs and thighs.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we had the small sets. We had the small fryers.
I also worked for, when I was doing that, I was also working for one of the biggest all-you-can-eat places on the East Coast, so.
Yeah.
Like, they're seriously, I think they've been number one, like, 3 times over the last 6 years. Shady Maple Smorgasbord?
Yeah, I've never had that. I was gonna say, I've had Hometown Buffet.
Yeah, it's only here. Like, you have to be in Lancaster County to go to it. It's it's family run. Fucking, just, fucking originally, like, Mennonites and shit. But, I mean, they're really big now. Like legit, I think out of the few years that they have been beaten, it's only been by, like, one that's, like, down in fucking Georgia or some shit. But yeah, you come up here, you know what Shady Maple is.
Mm-mm.
That's actually how me and my wife met, Shady Maple.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, when I first went there, it was when I first moved up here. I moved up here, and 3 months later, I started working at Shady Maple, and I was working in dish room there. And what I did is I used to run carts, which what we did is they have different cart stations all throughout the place, where the busters would fucking stack the plates and shit in the totes and shit. And we literally just go and swap out the cart, put a fresh cart, come back with a full cart, load it onto the belt, and then clean up the cart we had, put empty totes on it, and go back out.
Okay.
So I did that a lot when I was working in dish room, and she was one of the busters, so that's how I met her. I was working there for maybe a month before we went on our first date, and we've been together since. 4 years today.
Hey.
Yeah, our first date was 4 years ago today. On her little brother and sister's birthday. She's got twin brother and sisters that are about a year and a half older than her boys.
Yeah.
Right? And their birthdays today. So yeah, we've been together for 4 years, married for 3.
I really like the fact that they got rid of the mini-map.
Well, on Sunscreen?
Yeah, you've got the regular map. They got rid of the mini-map, and then you can use an eagle.
Gotcha.
So I fucking constantly use that eagle.
Gotcha. But yeah, I meant to say earlier, we were talking about that Eagle Vision and everything. Yeah, Watch Dogs, when you go into, like when you, have the ability to hack shit and everything, basically you can go into this vision where you can see the different things you have the option to hack in the area.
Okay.
So it's just like Eagle Vision, just, like it literally looks just like Eagle Vision, except for the things that are glowing and shit, or the electrical lines that we can connect to and stuff.
Okay.
That's why I say, like you said, Far Cry, fucking Ubisoft, Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, and Watch Dogs, they all run on the same fucking engine and everything.
Yeah.
But I've never really been much of a Far Cry player. I played, fucking, the only one I really played that I really liked was, like I really liked and played was, Primal. That shit was badass.
Nothing down here.
You ever played that one?
Primal, yep, I played a bit of it.
Well, if you ever want to play more of it, I have it, so, yeah. In case you never went through the games that I have, that's one of them.
Yeah, I went through it a little bit. I just don't remember who grabbed your account last. I think it was me.
You did.
Okay, so I'd be able to go through it again.
Remember, you did right after we downloaded this game. Because we were going to have Nest deactivated, and we were like, well, we'll see if it works first, and then it did.
Oh my god. I've always loved the brutality of this game.
Me too, man. Been playing since the first one. Altair.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can get the Altair robe.
Yeah, you have been in every one of them. You could get it.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well, at least since
made
the Ubisoft Club was introduced.
Well, no, even before the Ubisoft Club was introduced, there was ways to get different outfits, and one of them was always Altair.
That's right. Yeah.
Like even Assassin's Creed 2 and all the rest of the Ezio trilogy, fucking even they have the ability to.
I need to get the Ezio trilogy because the only one I haven't played is 2. I have Syndicate. Whatever the other one is. Fuck.
You haven't played 2?
I haven't played 2.
Bro, you gotta play the whole Ezio trilogy. It's like the best story out of all the Assassin's Creed movies. I mean, not games. Like, basically, you gotta play
Ezio's the only one that got 3 games.
Well, I'm just saying, one plus the Ezio trilogy is all one story.
Really?
Like they didn't finally go to another one until
3
after the Ezio trilogy. Yeah, the Assassin's Creed 3 was the first one that was a different storyline. Basically, the first one is Altair.
I knew they were all the same time period.
Well, no, basically what it is actually they're not the same time period. They're close to the same time period, but they're not the same time period. Altair and Ezio are both both ancestors of Desmond.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, the first you Altair because that's before Ezio, and then Ezio's whole lifespan is the other 3 games. But yeah. I can't believe you played the other ones but didn't play the first one in the Ezio trilogy.
Why is my dude's heartbeat going off?
So wait, you played both of the other 2?
Ezio, yeah.
That's crazy.
I 100%ed Brotherhood.
Yeah, so did I. I 100%ed all the first 4.
I didn't 100% the other 3.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think that's the main reason that I lost most of my interest in the series. Like, I really like the games, but ever since pretty much all the stories since that one don't line up, I just kind of for me. Like, I still play them, but at the same time, I can't really get into them because I want to continue that story in some way or something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, but they killed off Desmond, so...
Yeah, and once they did that, every game after that hasn't linked to each other. It's just like, why? Why didn't you link any of the other games together? Like,
Meteor.
I understand. Like, I understand
There's a
Black Flag.
meteor
Black
shower
Flag was
going
just
on. That's awesome.
like, I understand Black Flag. Black Flag was just straight different from anything else. But the other
Yeah.
ones, like, why couldn't you link them in some way?
Like Black Flag and Rogue. Like, you could have linked those two. They're both pirates. I was about to say, didn't he say that he was gonna stay in here? Just want to make food. What else can I do? I need to level up to 25. Oh, check. There's this place over here.
Oh, you doing okay? No more fucking seizures?
What'd your dog have a seizure?
No, oh yeah, that's right. You weren't there for that last night. One of the cats randomly had a seizure.
Oh, that's always cute.
Scared the fuck out of me.
I was gonna say, that's always fucking good.
Yeah, dude, fucking the one cat, Buddy, who's like the oldest one here and is completely healthy. Like, I mean, not old, but he's the oldest one here. But yeah, he's completely healthy. He's a big cat, but not like a fat cat. He's a big, healthy cat. You know what I mean? And it was like, I don't know, like 2 a.m. last night. He just fucking, all of a sudden, he comes tearing through the room, like as if he was just like in spasm mode. You know what I mean? Like, straight up tears through the room, goes completely under the bed, comes back out, and next thing I know, he's laying right next to my chair, fucking on his back, spasming and fucking seizing.
Seizing the fuck out.
Yeah, it scared the fuck out of me. I went and got my mom and shit. And she said that it happened once before when he was a kitten, but it hasn't happened since.
I guess I'm just gonna liberate this area or some shit. Or the closest thing to liberating the area as I can. That's another thing that they did. Areas that you like clear out and shit like that, they don't stay cleared out.
He's being all lovey-dovey right now. Fucking.
Like, you can kill the captain and shit, but if you come back later on, there's another captain.
Yeah, he was being all lovey-dovey. Fucking came out to grab that food. And he's still on the hutch. I go to grab a fork, and he starts rubbing against me. I'm like, oh, hi, buddy.
Hey, wait! Bring him down!
It wasn't me. I can't wait until the 3rd or 4th. Get high as fuck, dude. Let Mitch play this game. I just gotta give Mitch my account. Because he's played every single one. Well, every one of the main games.
We must keep up. Hey, got you. Alarm! To battle!
Oof.
Hey now. Hey. You are dead.
Fucking sit back
How
on the
much
phone,
left?
faggot.
I see you.
But yeah, they really did, and they, did I tell you that they actually made it into an RPG?
Wait, hold on. Still watching the intro to this. So hold on. Well, that's awesome who they got to do Sergeant Pearson.
not sully yourself, Harry. Die, Monsieur. I'll have your guts out! Protect the limb! No!
I got a couple things to do.
Mine now! For that?
Whoa.
I doubt these renegades work alone. Wait a minute. Keep the neb safe. It was right here. Let's look around. Hey, who are? Out of the way! Watch out! Get ready to move out. He's burning will be. Get at the bottom.
Oh, you fucking fag piece of shit.
Alright, so I'm finally through the whole intro. So what were you trying to say?
Hold on. Yeah, they turned it completely into a, well, almost completely into an RPG. No, yeah, it's an RPG now.
Oh yeah?
So, like, you get different weapons with different effects. Right now, I've got a sickle sword with bleeding effect. Different weapons for different damages. You pick up multiple, like, you can pick up weapons off of enemies in a way. You can't pick up their weapon right when they die. But through, like... Oh shit, there's a dude with me?
storm coming.
Order one needed, sir.
Yeah, it was pretty dope who they had for the actor for Pearson. Sergeant Pearson.
Who did they do it?
I've heard stories.
It's the same dude that I can never think of his fucking name, but I've seen him in a lot of shit. You know the dude that's like the leader of the military, that like the leader of the military squad that's always helping the Transformers in the Transformer movies.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he. Oh, that's why he looks so damn familiar.
Yeah, that's Sergeant Pearson.
Okay, that's why he looks so goddamn familiar. I was fucking in my videos, even in my videos, you'll hear me call him fucking.
Your plight is true.
I forgot what I called him.
You can call him what?
I called him some other actor.
One more time, because it decides to cut out every time you fucking say it.
I called him some other actor, I just can't remember the name of it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's who it is. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know they did that with the last few Call of Duties. It's actually like all the faces in the campaigns and stuff are actual actors, like for the main characters anyway.
Yeah.
They're just animated actual actors that wanted to get in the games.
They did that for a zombie game. They did that for one of the zombie games, or one of the zombies too.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who he was though. I'm pretty sure it was the dude that was working for whatever the company is. It was Infinite Warfare, I know that.
Hey, a bit simple.
Not Infinite Warfare, fucking Advanced Warfare.
How long does it take to fucking recover?
Follow me and stay close.
Says you are hurt, get the cover, and I'm sitting in cover and I'm not recovering.
It takes a long ass time.
Like I'm straight up
Oh
not
no
recovering.
you need to actually use health. They went back to old Call of Duty where you need to use health packs.
And I have no first aid kits and I'm already almost dead. This is great.
I talked to what's his name? The dude that won the poker game.
How do I do that?
I believe you walk up to him and press right on the D-pad.
I don't even know where he is.
We must hurry.
I'm on the beach.
Oh no, he's not there.
So basically I have to wait till they're reloading and try and move forward and hopefully not die.
Exactly.
Come along.
No, I just died.
Onward then.
Wait, they were on my horse?
Here and wait for the right moment to strike. I will be briefed.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
Stay with me. You fight for the pharaoh. Now follow me.
Oh my god. This is gonna be fucking impossible. Bobbing weed. Never mind.
My mother, Greek. Long. We will take.
Yeah, I want to play this on veteran,
wait
but
for the right moment to
you know,
strike.
maybe the
I will
first
get
fucking
briefed.
part is impossible.
Dogs. They've sent out scouting groups.
Taratos is gone. Neck. He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Taratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Karanis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Oh, I tried. God damn it. Of course they made this first part fucking impossible because I can't recover.
Go cover to cover.
I might just have to crawl the whole way there. Yeah, I might just crawl the whole way there.
If it's working.
So far, so good. Oh, never mind. I just went from not getting shot at all to getting fucking dropped in a second. I think they had shot at me.
They're sitting up and crawling across the sand.